A touch of frost.
Shower me with praise. Fearless. Paradigm shift. Merciless.
Swift and merciful.
Fearless. Another star goes out.
A touch of frost.
The show begins! Ha. Into the void! Ha. Ja. Ja. Fearless! Ha. Ha. Another star goes Fearless. Merciless. Merciless. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Towns are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers.
Rift Hounds? On Narukami Island?
Yes. We are not sure where exactly these creatures come from, but this time, they are attacking in alarming numbers with great aggression and a clear target. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already? Good. Then you can see that this case is very urgent indeed.
Is the Tenryu Commission aware?
Yes, and they are already taking action of their own. However, given that the sacred sakura's root system is vast and complex, and faced with the unpredictability and scale of the Rift Town's attacks, they are finding it difficult to defend against them. Their main priority is to protect the civilian population, so they are actively looking to cooperate with all other available forces to eliminate the monsters. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assisting the Tenryu Commission with their work, but so far, the combined efforts to combat the Rift Towns has failed to substantially ameliorate the situation. You have our deepest gratitude. Your confident response puts me far more at ease. I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Town appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abasosk. The sacred sakura's in danger again, huh? Who'd have thought? Keeping the sacred sakura safe was Hanachiru Sato's...
shall protect the lady of the clan.
How will the Sokoku decree affect that?
They're attacking the sacred sakura! Stop them! Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, travelers, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck.
Might I remind you that I am not here recently? I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them.
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the people had worked, the monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the rift hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. Maybe to you, it seems like my response to these creatures was an excessive one. But an excess of caution is not.
Guess you can't argue with.
Since we are both here for the same reason, from the traces they've left in the surrounding area.
Paimon feels so safe. Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monster. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Merciless.
The insolent shall be punished.
That's more like it.
And never starve those out!
A touch of frost.
Leave so soon!
Surge! In this body!
Merciless.
We are lucky. The damage...
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it... Huh? What's this? Could they be... dead? What?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other
What happened here?
Who are you? Run quick while you still can! The monsters will be back. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. Every last trace of humanity.
But look,
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, the almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if
Don't worry, I'm right here.
You're back! Please, we beg you. You have to have only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel.
Calm down.
Over. But
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. There are no monsters. Nor is there anything else.
what? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with.
hey, calm down.
I think I understand. Yes, we were right to place. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even...
If I am not mistaken, the sacred Sakura can absorb an entity formed with strong, purified filth quickly dissipates and will be...
So the memories of the...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. The disaster in Inazuma caused me, but my friend, Kitsune Saiku, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it,
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the...
indeed. I never had the chance to see her one last time, but even then,
Hey,
yes. For the longest time, all my martial might was in vain. But when I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed of moving forward, inevitably. Just think of that soldier. All those who sacrificed themselves back as Inazuma's god. Warriors of the past, I will never forget you.
he's taking all this pretty hard.
Fearless.
As expected, there are a load of reclams here too!
Leave them to me.
There is no escape.
Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish!
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving. Although I have some understanding of the situation, I must be prepared for anything.
Ah, makes that the roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle in a distant land.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. After all, it's...
What should we do? Oh, yeah.
I see. So, most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, and now the Almighty Shogun is here. Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. People flee out of a desire to live on. But me, I have no such thought. The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about just listening to her stories. One thing she always says is, good things. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, it won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Once this catastrophe is over, life... Oh, goodness me. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't... One moment, I'll just... I hope the others didn't...
Can't see a teeth.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, I couldn't possibly have my guests...
Don't worry about it. Take a...
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant...
This place is... complicated. Leave it to us.
But... Well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of...
I'm also feeling very nostalgic.
It's the Traveler. And the Almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashi.
Oh, sure. Please step into the court.
Be at ease. I'm not here to seek commission.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with...
Well, it's not often we have the
Right. Paimon wanted to...
I seldom had the time to drink, so in the vast majority, he may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different...
Indeed we did. In her eyes, they are simple. When you came charging into the... Now, it seems like...
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I, and ambition is a yearning for... Makoto was more
That's... quite a...
To put it simply, I didn't understand at the time. I suppose what it comes down to is that... Yes, it does. But in the last analysis...
Do you feel you're starting to understand her?
You have already witnessed my previous... But now... I no longer cling...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return.
Hey, he wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set and...
Or...
So we didn't even have a...
The information held in the ley line. Well, I've watched food. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of back at the the events of 500 years.
She died in that disaster.
Yes. She, unlike me, Makoto, but this time. But yes. She had already lapsed into unconscious. It was there that we bid each. Why did she go to Konria first? It was there and then that I resolved.
That's...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, no one questioned it. And yet, in the end, I simply, with the help of the sacred sakura's power, I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told myself that, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you
Sister, you mean to say that she was somehow involved in the...
based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing, and also, so...
Oh, boy.
With this last cup of tea, thank you, Destiny, for giving us the chance to meet again.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last. Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us.
Shine down! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with the... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I?
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never—
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is—
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us, this hope is the light that will guide us out from—
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Into the void!
A touch of frost.
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was— The monsters will definitely come back. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun,
Well, what—
we will stay here and guard against the monsters. We are brothers in arms. As long as we—
just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us, no matter what kind of threat faces Ina's.
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. With you leading us,
Glory to the Shogun!
Glory
to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has the result being that in the center you could take the view, but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well, Paimon thinks—
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like that but what Inazuma needs more, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto and can never become the person she was, I still— Yes, they are. As the Raiden Shogun they revere.
Well said. Sounds the—
Change will come to Inazuma. No matter how long it— Now that we've dealt with the— I will leave the Tenryo and Yoshi—
Alrighty then. He looks calm. She seems to— Huh? What's wrong? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the no need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground. We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is... Where are we Whoa. This place... Look, it's another egg!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the... Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that for...
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, but have you really been enlightened with new ideas? I'm here to show you we are both The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting, as she indicates. Once I started entertaining, but inside a realm of consciousness. I exist, though she is a puppet. The Shogun has her own consciousness, too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon Hayes showed him...
The rules I set for the show, I would not try to change.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty. It inherits A's pain. Every action undertaken is for the determination. Courage. Only rules shall... Those were my thoughts when I create. Now, they are towering up. You wish to make yourself mine. I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Right an A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic, weak. This ends now.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Inferior. Pathetic. Weak. The eye sweeps the lands. Remove all obstacles. The Kitsu and Sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as her ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's complete... We recovered?
Absurd!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Pathetic. does not bend to the will of
Torn
lords.
to oblivion! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Only emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated him?
It appears your martial prowess has not. But how long can your will?
How the heck?
In this she was built to resist erosion.
Then, does that mean this is gonna...
Maybe. If I don't do this, this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter 500 years ago, here in the present, it is about time. I understand that. I vow to the subject during my absence.
But this means...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked. Oh, what are we... She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win... Well, whatever. We can't let anything... Oh, but we also can't... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel time on now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she...
Merciless.
Someone's not in the best of moods. I hope you realize how lucky you are.
But you...
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah. Something really big.
Oh, okay, I see. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of...
Is she playing dumb?
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I...
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer...
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. First things first. Follow... Now then, to the outsider, the realm of... In other words, even though I can't pick...
So, it's abstract, but...
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Everything is turbulent and disordered. This is precisely why when...
What? Alright, well...
Suit yourself.
You...
Oh, Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I see. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinary. By the way, remember to focus. Only a strong enough will can prevent you. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what's to. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Rico, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chat. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? This is a duel to It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were over countless battles. Had I made all enemies of eternity for your firm commitment to you bring honor to the title of. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight wasn't... Energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And they will their demand. Penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. This, I believed you were incapable of transcending. But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Yet, my reason for fighting, and whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I inherited from Makoto. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, this power is beyond the limit. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps, when I clasped it was at once a familiar feeling. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, this body, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not but as a warrior. Do you say? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to... I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon. Makoto? I'm so happy. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, a convoluted way to reach you, but there was no time to wait for you to have a change. But everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you. Did you know what was about to happen? I had some sense of it. That place. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous. Don't look down. It was with this possibility in mind that I left up here. Take it, but it is you who must.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom, she who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you...
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precise. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now
I don't fully understand yet.
Well, I'm not convinced that.
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of this. Without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've always perceived there was. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the.
No. But I
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it...
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so I'm joking. And obviously I played. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. You were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply as, fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto.
Does that mean It wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So it was my first thought was, has a great disaster befallen But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
Hey,
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun...
always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But after all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant she even factored my... It's all thanks to her that Inazuma... I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma, Makoto and you are
It's rare to hear such comforting words from...
Oh, come on. You only think it's
Makoto said the
Great minds think alike, I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun? Actually, no. Forget that.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of... After that...
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for I'm looking forward to it. Many challenges still lie ahead for Inazuma, but I am prepared for them.
Another bad one? Talk to the Electro Archive. Whenever you're in trouble.
O traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Alice?
You recognized me just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Merciless.
Exactly! Merciless.
My lance and
Merciless. 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 Merciless.
precision strike!
May I present?
Into the void. Merciless.
Leave the wounded to me!
Let the world collide!
Never star goes out. Merciless. Present. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
I'll keep this close.
Pitiful. Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Animal hypostasis any...
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Overruled. Animal test
6308. Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Light it up! Stand clear.
Go on! Everlasting as the moon! An impressive bounty.
Transfixed. Let's light it up.
Animal test.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Laid bare.
An impressive bounty. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided.